Precision has a limit. Do not overmeasure. Match the accuracy needed.
Welcome back to the tortoise's survey. In math, honesty has a certain number of digits. A tortoise can only pace so finely, so when we report the length of its trail, the precision we use needs to match the stride it can actually support. When a calculation spits out a long string of decimals, it's tempting to write them all down. But claiming all those extra digits overstates what your measurement tools actually know. By trimming the report to fit the measurement, the answer stays truthful. The digits you keep should align with the physical reality of how the data was gathered. These accuracy choices communicate what can honestly be claimed. Without them, you introduce an error of precision that changes how your final result should be interpreted. Let's look at a trail measuring exactly 2.783 miles on a digital map. We need to figure out how to report this distance on a physical park sign. A park sign exists to be read quickly by a passing hiker. Including the hundredths and thousandths of a mile pretends to an exactness that isn't needed out here. Instead, we round the distance to a single decimal place. 2.8 miles gives visitors exactly the readable information they require. The physical purpose of the measurement report dictates its appropriate level of accuracy. Next, imagine we measure a clearing at 7.42891 meters long, and we need to order some log furniture to fit the space. A furniture order form doesn't require 5 decimal places of meters. Realistically, construction and manufacturing work to the nearest centimeter, which is the second decimal place here. We round to match how the measurement will actually be used. The order form only needs to say 7.43 meters. Retaining unsupported decimal digits implies a level of certainty about a physical space that the process simply cannot support. Finally, let's say a cost calculation for our tortoise's survey supplies totals $14.37. We need to put this total on a receipt. Think about how money works. How many decimal places should a standard receipt show? Pause here and decide how to round this number. Money on a receipt is always reported to the nearest cent. That means we need exactly 2 decimal places. Since the thousandths place is a 6, we round up, settling the total at $14.38. When exact standard units of reporting exist, they control the acceptable level of accuracy, regardless of the calculator's output. If a measurement was only taken to the nearest tenth, keeping extra decimal places pretends to a level of knowledge that the original measurement simply lacked. To keep your math honest, check the precision of your measuring tool. Consider the context of how the number will be used, and round the computed result to a sensible place. This habit grows from basic estimation and prepares you for modeling, statistics, and scientific work, where every result must be reported in a form the data can actually support. Before you write down your next answer, ask yourself, how precise is the measurement?
Round to what matters. Precision fits the tool. Be only as exact as needed.